Okay, this is Lauri. She's getting ready to put her line in. Can you show me what a Wahoo rig looks like?
This is
Lauri?
this is a beauty. It's very heavy.
Speak a little louder so we can
Come
hear you.
close. It has a big weight in here, so it holds it down when we go. I'd say it weighs, I don't know. And this is also heavy up here. It's beautiful. I love rigs that have these shiny little things here because I think it attracts the fish. So we're using a super duper electric rod. I'm gonna plug
She
it
called
in.
it a super duper electric rod. And what are you going to do now with it?
I'm gonna plug it in and test it.
So Lauri's going to plug it in and test it. We have a,
So when you plug it in, you can actually hear it make a little beep noise. So I know it's working. But I'll test it anyway.
so what are you going to do next now?
I'm just gonna make sure it's working.
I have my, Sarah put hers out about 100 feet away. You might want to do 125.
These rods are really sensitive. So the button gets pushed forward and that puts it in idle. When you turn it, you look down here, if you turn it backwards, that engages it and it reels it in.
That
So,
controls the speed, right?
yeah, and it's good to just go slow, even though it goes really fast. And then over here, there's a little button that releases this so it doesn't spin when you let it come in. But I leave it engaged because when a fish first jumps on the hook, I reel it first because I want to make sure it's there. I don't want to just turn it into here and rip the hook out. So I'm going to let it out now, like Sarah did.
Now Lori's letting the line out. She'll probably go count to 125, and we're going to just roll around at a speed between 6 to 7 knots, and see if we can pick up Wahoo at around 650 feet today. And if we don't catch anything in the next 20 minutes, we'll start kind of weaving into shallower water until we see where the concentration of these fish may be.
So now that I have it at the depth that I want it, I set the tension on the rod and I test it. I want to be able to pull it easily, but I don't want the line to be rolling out. So it's got to be right on the edge of where it rolls out and where it tests easily. Because when the fish takes it, they need to be able to pull it. If it's locked in, we'll lose the fish. Also, I check to make sure that the clicker is on. I call it a clicker. So you hear the noise when a fish comes on. If you have the clicker off, there's no noise. Then I engage the handle. I don't know how. By touching the button, and now when I wind it, I can pull it in. But when I wind it, I have to go back and tighten the tension.
Now, when we pull in the fish, we want to take it off the electric and put it on manual so we have a greater control as to where we want to bring the fish to the boat. And many times we want to get the fish close to the boat so we can get them into the boat by either netting him or gaffing him or something of that nature. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.